This has been the biggest Kindle unlock that I've had since I've revisited the platform over the last few weeks and months. I had to read this book. It's about retrieval practice, and I knew that I wouldn't have enough time to read the whole thing, but I really wanted to get some key information from it. And what I used was the popular highlights features. So if you go in the menu, you can click on popular highlights. And that meant that I got this about 100 different people for each highlight digesting the book for me. And I was able to have a little read through those and pick the area that I thought was going to be most useful. And so in this way I was able to quickly find the chapter about the study tubers. And the study tubers are a group of people who make a YouTube channel around them studying. So they actually do things like study with me, they talk about revision advice, and even teach other students that same content. And yet the Kindle app looks absolutely wonderful on these Boox devices here on the Tab Ultra. So for example, in the Art and Science of Teaching by Christopher Such, which I'm picking up, I'm not a primary school teacher, but we're teaching our daughter to read, or she's in primary school now, and I'm really interested to see how she's going to do that. I can go to the popular highlights section here, and I can see there's all of these people have actually picked out these key bits from Christopher's book. This is useful not just for me teaching and learning about how my daughter has learned to read, but actually this is going to be useful for me in the classroom as well. And I'm straight here with something, people have read this bit and thought it's useful enough to bother to highlight it. So the Kindle app is an incredibly powerful app. You can also use this X-ray mode, in which case you can look through where certain people are mentioned or where certain terms are mentioned. Like, it's all about phonics, so that is going to be a key kind of term that gets mentioned many times over. The Kindle app looks absolutely wonderful here on the Boox Tab Ultra. The thing about this is that wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for something having as large a readership as Kindle does. They've really got the market on lockdown in terms of where you should get your ebooks from. Perhaps I'm wrong in that, tell me I'm wrong and tell me what else I need to try. I'm very interested in this really powerful way to read and digest books. And when you read for learning, you don't just read from one end of a book to another end of the book. That's when you read for pleasure. Yes, you'll tend to have one book on the go at once. And that's the type of thing that I would do on a smaller Kindle device for kind of reading in one hand, reading as you're doing something else just before bed. A small Kindle device like this is really powerful. For reading for learning, these features are absolutely fantastic and enable you to get information out of books without having to necessarily start from one end of the book and work through to the other. This will be really interesting when it is combined with the Kindle Scribe, and that is one reason why that's such an exciting device. Another powerful feature of Kindle is of course the Kindle Unlimited library. Whenever you see a book like this, oh wow, that looks good, with a Kindle Unlimited subscription, which is not very expensive, check the link in the description, you can read this for free. This one doesn't seem to have popular highlights though, or X-ray. Here's another interesting feature of Kindle that they're bringing just now. It certainly isn't my speed. Just the contents page is kind of going through at the minute. So Word Runner is interesting certainly, and I'm sure that is a very rapid way to cover a lot of material. What I was talking about previously is that the act of physically reading gives you the time to think about your own situation. It isn't as immersive and kind of transportive as watching a video or listening to content. So whereas videos are passive, actively reading is actually very active, and you have the time whilst you're actively reading to actually imprint that on your own ideas, your own experiences and your own situation. I find I get a lot of my best ideas whilst I'm reading. I don't think that's going to happen whilst I'm using that Word Runner mode. I might, however, be able to power through a lot of content very quickly if I really need to digest a chapter in a short amount of time, so it might be worthwhile of that. Interesting point to make, it does not seem to appear here on the Kindle Paperwhite, so perhaps that's something that you can't actually do here on the Kindle Paperwhite. I think it is a bit of a beta version, it's just something new I think. It does seem to work here on the tablet version only. But then it's an interesting point that in here popular highlights doesn't appear. I don't have notes and highlights here randomly on this one, but I do have notes and highlights, including popular notes and highlights here on this Kindle. So there's something very odd going on with Kindle, that the app or the device don't always have the same thing. And for instance, I can tell you, for some reason, Kindle, this retrieval practice book on this device doesn't seem to have popular highlights or X-ray, but it does have it here on the Boox Max Lumi, which is incidentally where I was reading it in. Same book, popular highlights. Weird, right? What's that all about? I don't think it's about the update of the app, because it does have popular highlights in one book in here but not in another. Weird. Lastly, to say for study, then Kindle could be powerful as well, because there's this flashcard mode here. How does one make a flashcard? Go to notebook to create a deck using existing content. Oh, so you make notes and then you use the flashcards for that. So that is an interesting study tool that Kindle can help you out if you're using this for study. But there are a fantastic set of features here on Kindle. It's just not consistent across them all for some reason. I'm certainly really liking the popular highlights feature. That has already really changed the way I'm going to consume content like this, which is not reading for pleasure, but reading for information.